Hi there, I'm Bouke from Project Pain from the Netherlands, and we're listening to the Metal Bloodshed with DJ Vampire on Metal Messiah Radio.
Bouke, it's a great pleasure to have you back on the Bloodshed on Metal Messiah Radio International.
Well, it's great to be back, Jacobo.
You're always welcome. You know this is your second home.
Yeah. It's not so close by, but okay, I'll understand.
Amersfoort is a beautiful city in the Utrecht province of the Netherlands, located in central Holland. Amersfoort lies between Amsterdam, Utrecht and Arnhem. With a history dating back to the Mesolithic period, Amersfoort has seen some form of settlement from 1000 BC, but was not granted city rights until 1259. During this period, the city defenses were constructed around the canal network, the most famous of which is the Koppelpoort fortification. The city of Amersfoort has also seen the birth of its Pride Treasures Project Paint in 2011. This is our third encounter, Bouke, and I'm very happy that once again you have given us the trust and allowed us to interview you, this time for the band's fourth album, Brothers in Blood. Bouke, how has things been for you and for the band these last couple of years? And please, for all the new fans, present us the band.
Well, that's been a great last few years. We played all over the Netherlands and we had a ball. For what a band, we are an old school trash band, and that's what we do. Nothing new, nothing fancy, we play old school trash. And we try to do that our best we can, because that's the style we love, and that's just what we do.
Bouke, you and Guido has hired Niels van Lier as the second guitarist in 2013, the bassist Christoph Mika and drummer Frank Reich. The two last members incorporated the band lineups in 2015. How are you and Guido feeling about the band performing and the way you guys getting along together now with the new lineup?
Well, the lineup with Niels, Christoph and Frank was pretty good. Performance was great, always, but due to the demanding job that Frank, our drummer, has, we decided to split, say goodbye to each other, because it was almost impossible for him to do live performances. With Niels, it was great, but at the end we had some musical differences. He wanted to play other stuff than we wanted to play, you know, like I said before, we're an old school trash band, and that's just it. We're not trying to do anything fancy or whatever. So we said goodbye to Niels also. With Christoph, we still have contact, you know. He's a nice guy, good bass player. The only problem he has is that he has to drive for almost 2 hours to come to a practice unit. So if we need him, he's there. But like he said, if you can find a good bass player nearby, I think it's better for all of us. For you also, you don't have to wait for a few hours for me to go over there or what. So right now we are just doing studio stuff, and in the near future we're going to try to form a lineup to go live.
But you already working on audition to hire a second guitarist again and a drummer?
Background, we're searching, you know, not active, you know. We just released this album, so I think in the near future we will search harder.
Okay, but before these guys part ways with the band, that they work on the new album, right?
No. We started to work with, because we had to part with our drummer and the musical differences with Niels. So there was not much left of a complete live band. That's when we decided, okay, we want to make another album. I think now it's the time to do so. So we've been busy last year with Brothers in Blood.
Go back to the older album. Trash to Kill is an album dealing with violence, act, bloodshed and related to gore stuff. Full of punkish, heavy, fast-paced trash, pure trash in the vein of Creator, Exodus, Death Angel, Slayer and Testament. A much killer album than I have seen. Drummer Frank at the time, who also played in Irritation, likes the piece, while the bassist Christopher comes to the forefront, and the guitarists do Guido and Niels, both with killer riffs. Bouke with great vocals that fits perfectly with the fast aggressive playing style of the band. How has it been for the band and for the album in general? I mean, this album Trash to Kill been accepted in Holland, Europe and worldwide, and what has this album mean for the band in general?
Well, it was a step up from the album I've Sinned. We took a bit of a faster pace, tighter music. You know, we we evolved. The way the evolution still goes on, and I think the Trash to Kill meant for us, you know, really doing the stuff we wanted. The songs were spot on. It was completely our thing. You know, you always search for the sound and stuff and music styles. It all has to come to a whole. You know, and things fell together with Trash to Kill. So that was our solid base to start with Brothers in Blood.
That was a killer album, I must say. You guys couldn't have done it better. And this still is an album that people still love a lot.
Yeah, well, it's a great album, so I can't say anything. I love every song of it. Now we have Brothers in Blood, and I also love every song of this one. You know, this is just another step forward in our performance.
Brothers in Blood has been released on January 20 with the song Primator, number 1, second Final March, third Silent Invader, fourth Eternal Flames, fifth Decay, sixth Brothers in Blood, seventh Regret Nothing, eighth track Fueled by Fear, ninth track Driven by Hate, and the 10th and last track I Don't Give a Fuck. Bouke, would you like to give us a highlight on this new album?
Well, going through the songs, the first song, Primator, it's just about beer. It's a song about beer, so that covers that one.
But let me ask you one thing. That song you have made a special beer for, because I saw you on a picture with a bottle with Primator on.
Yeah, it's great beer. We love it. So we thought it would be cool to have a song about it. So we did. It came out perfectly. I love the song. It's a great song. You know, the intro is great. It's just like a locomotive going on and on and on.
Okay.
So, Final March, it's about a death camp, and on the final march to the ovens, to Annihilation. Short. I'll keep it short about the Silent Invaders. We have a video clip from it about the drones, or government drones. So watch everything you do, and wherever you are, whatever. Eternal Flames, just a song about the beast. Decay. Yeah, well, it's about the decay someone has when he's doing coke and booze and living the fast life. Brothers in Blood. The title song is about two brothers who just kill and keep their bodies all over the place, and they do it as a team. As Brothers in Blood. Regret Nothing is about living your life the way you want it, and just regret nothing what you do. Just have fun. You can go out and have fun and do your stuff. Fueled by Fear is just a musical intro to Driven by Hate. It's a little bit about religion and war in the name of it, and the news media is telling one thing, and what's actually happening is another thing. The song is about that, how that goes. And the last one is I Don't Give a Fuck, about all the snowflakes you have these days. You know, if someone says something, they're offended, they're hurt, and you can't say anything, you know, about color or what, or everything is wrong, and I just want to make a statement with that, you know, I don't give a fuck. I say what I want, and if you don't like it, then don't listen. You know, and these days, if you say something about everybody's offended or hurt by something, and I think it's wrong. You know, the world has gone mad. If people listen to the lyrics, they'll understand what I mean.
You have to be careful to not be called by the court.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, you know. You can't say anything anymore. Someone is offended by it, so come on, give me a break.
Okay, thank you very much, Bouke, for describing the album. For those who don't know, Project Pain are a savagely aggressive thrash metal band who deliver an explosive barrage of brutality. The band's latest offering, Brothers in Blood, continues their fiercely fierce oral assault, and none of their aggression has, despite it, over the years. Bouke, how has the making of Brothers in Blood gone from the song writing up to the day of the release? How long has it taken, and who produced the album?
It went pretty well. You know, there were lots of ideas. Guido had a lot of musical ideas, and I heard them, and you know, then for me it was quite easy to make the lyrics on it. If the music is good, it's easy. Well, you know, it's hard work. Sometimes stuff, you know, you have a complete set of lyrics written. You go over them again and you think, well, no, and you just delete everything and start all over again. So we took about a year to finish it. And the production was done in the FA studio by Guido himself. He produced the stuff.
Again, the band went to FA Studio in Amersfoort, the Netherlands, for the recording, mixing, and the mastering.
Yep.
How was the end result this time at FA Studio compared to Trash to Kill and his Brothers in Blood with a much more modern touch, more technical? And are you guys related to FA Studios?
Well, the end result, I know you listen to the song, so you can make, you can compare with Trash to Kill. I think this one is better. The sound is better. It's more refined. Trash to Kill. So, like I said before, it's just another step forward, a step up the ladder to get to the sound, and everything had to be perfect. You have to hear every detail of drums, guitar, and so. I think we succeeded.
Okay, but as I asked you, have you add some modern, spicy, technical, more technical riffs too?
I don't know what you mean with that, because everything we did was played. So, technical, as in the music? What do you mean?
In the music, yeah.
Well, the music, is it more technical? I don't think so. Songs are, it's still old school trash. Maybe, maybe more technical. Well, I don't know. Still think all the songs have the flow they had in Trash to Kill. So, I think it's on the same level, just a little bit better.
The third question was, are you guys related to FA Studio?
Oh, the FA Studio is studio from Guido, yes.
Okay. So it's better, you do everything at home.
Yes, something like it, yeah. It's a studio and it's easier to work like that. And in the end, I think the result is there.
Okay, the band has done some work together with one of its original member, Mark van der Velden and Dennis Makes on the third album, Brothers in Blood. How did you decide to bring back Mark and to add Dennis in a collaboration for this album, and how did it all went?
Well, Mark did stuff on the previous album, I've Sinned. He's an old friend. He's a great guitar player, and because we parted with Niels, I think he was our first and then best choice to do the solos on this album. So we asked him, and he immediately said yes, because he's also he's a friend, but he's also a great fan of ours, of our music. Dennis is also an old friend, like Mark. He's a great guy. He played in several bands, and we are still in contact with him. We speak with him a lot, and we wanted to do a video. So we're thinking about, okay, with who are we going to do this video? And his name came up, so we contacted him. Would you like to do a video with us? He once did video with us before from one of our very early songs. It's not even on the internet anymore. It was something that we tried. So he immediately said yes, I would like to. And we also said, well, if you're gonna play that, you're gonna have to do the solo in the song also. And he also liked it, and he thought it was a great idea. So that's how it went.
Okay, talking about the video at the end of December, this video was released. Question is, besides this video, Silence Invader, are you guys planning to release more videos in support of the new album?
Well, yeah, it could be. Maybe not. If I'm not going to say much about it. There are plans. I don't know. It could be. We'd like to do another one. We're not sure what, or when, or where. But if the plans are concrete, we'll let you know.
Okay, this album is well put together. The brief interlude, Fueled by Fear, was a splendid idea, both preparing you for the onslaught of the final two tracks, Driven by Hate and I Don't Give a Fuck. Do you believe, Bouke, this has given a second breath and punch to the album?
Well, no, not really. I think overall the whole album as a whole is just like a steam train. It's starting up pretty high speed, and just like a roller coaster, it just goes on and on and on and on. Brief interference by the intro of Fueled by Fear, and then full speed ahead.
I'm a little confused on the status of the band. I don't know if you're still unsigned or the album has been released via FA Record. Please explain.
It's been released by FA Records, but as a band, yeah, we're unsigned. If something good comes up, we're always ready to talk.
For all the fans who like to have this masterpiece in their collection, how many choices do they have? In how many formats are they available, and where should they go to get it?
Well, they can always look on our Facebook page, or go to do Bandcamp, projectpain.bandcamp.com. It's all over, on iTunes, you name it. They also can order a hard copy for the diehards. Just go visit our Facebook and ask or read, and you can order it digital or hard copy.
Bouke, what a great way to start 2018 with a new album of Project Pain. Please, if I may ask, are there gonna be an album release party? Since I did not read about this anywhere, and are you plan to do this in Amersfoort?
For now, no. First, we're going to for good band members, for drummer, bass player, guitar player. So when we have our musicians together, well, it's going to be practice. And then we're going out on tour again. And not really a release party, but we'll do a lot of stuff from the new album, for sure.
Okay, yeah, my last question, I wanted to ask if you guys planning to do tours and festival, but since you not have the full lineup together, it's impossible to do it, but maybe you can hire some great musician and still do a tour or some festival presentation. The year is very young, anything can happen, right?
Yeah, well, like I said, it's February now, so we're in the first part of the year. So we'll go out there for musicians, and as soon as we got something good together, we'll go, and we've got enough songs so we can play right. We'll go live again. Then we go on tour to the Netherlands and places in Europe and whatever comes on our way, and we're looking forward to it. So The hardest thing is to find good musicians, same style, and can keep up with the high pace that we have. You know, we're not playing easy music. It's pretty tough stuff to do. Well, we're out looking. For now, we're looking just, because we just released the album, so it's, easy on, and later on this year we want to go full speed on musicians and go live again, because, that's what we want to do.
Okay, please keep us posted.
Yeah, we'll do.
And Bouke, I want to thank you very much once again for this interview, and like to hand you over the microphone of Metal Messiah Radio for you to invite all your friends to buy this new album. Great solid album, Brothers in Blood. And of course, I highly recommend all those albums as well. I Have Sins and Trash to Kill. Buy these albums, support the bands, and when they are ready to hit the road, I want to see you there supporting them for their upcoming shows. So I'm gonna leave you with the microphone on Metal Messiah Radio to say the last words, Bouke.
Okay, well, thank you, Cole. If you want to buy the hard copy or digital copy of our latest album, Brothers in Blood, or even the album Trash to Kill, it's still available on hard copy and of course on digital download. Just go to our website, project-pain.nl, and there are all the links for Bandcamp, Contact, Spotify, webshop, YouTube, Facebook. Everything is on there. Find whatever you want, and we'll hope to hear from you.
Bouke, do you guys plan to get any merchandise out, t-shirts, anything, caps, anything that have to do with Project Pain and the new album?
Well, we have some ideas of what we want to do with shirts and stuff. I don't think the first month nothing will happen. We're busy now with the album and promoting it. And later on, I'll think there will be some shirts again.
Okay, I would like to say hello to every members of Project Pain, to you, to Guido, to Mika. And if you get to see the older members, Niels and Frank, say hello to them, even to Mark and Dennis. They are all also involved in the new album. I want to say hello to all, and looking forward to meet you. Should be in Holland for the summer. We're planning to attend the Stonehenge, if I can make it for the Stonehenge, and at least the Into the Grave in Leeuwarden. I'm looking forward to meet with you guys this time.
Hope we'll meet up this summer and we'll have a beer, and I will say hello to the other guys from you for sure.
Okay, I wish you all the best, Bouke, in the making of the new lineup, and once again all the best with this great new album. I'm sure you guys gonna you're gonna hit it hard worldwide with Brothers in Blood.
Well, thank you. We'll do our best.
Okay, like I always say, metal on. Bye bye.
Bye bye, Jacobo.